Pink Pony Club. Look at my bum bum at the Pink Pony Club. No Diddy parties at the Pink Pony Club. That's my song. I wonder if I'm going to get, you know what? If I sang that so accurately, I wonder if I'm going to get copyrighted for that. Will the YouTube algorithm detect that I sang that to perfection? We'll see about that. I'll find out tomorrow. I'll let you guys know as YouTube tries to detect copyrighted material in my streams. What is going on? Broken Spawn's like, what in the world? Good to see you, buddy. Broken Spawn, great to see you, man. Great to see you. Hope you're doing great. How's your night, Mr. Spawn? We do have 239 action tonight. This is the last night of round 2, the last night of this week. And then I might stream tomorrow. I probably will. Saturday is a maybe. I should be all right. Depends on how tired I am. We do have a karate tournament on Saturday morning or afternoon. So we'll see. We got a goal already. It's Veds. Nicholas Veds. Left side of the screen. If you're on YouTube Shorts, it's the top screen. Nick Veds for All In scores the first goal of the night. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. I was hanging out, playing a little bit of Assassin's Creed Valhalla prior to the stream. So, Broken Spawn over on YouTube says it's insane how my comfort character is a rock. I feel like mine's a pickle or a cup of coffee. I feel like a pickle. No, I'm not a big fan of pickles though. So maybe it's not the pickle. Maybe my comfort, you know what? No, my comfort character, cup of coffee, a Yeti cup. Soothing to the soul, baby. I kick rocks, dude. I throw rocks in the river. I skip them in the river. I skip them rocks in the river. We do have, for those who are wondering what's going on, this is 239 Hockey League. Johnny B in the house. I'm the commentator for this league. I've been doing this for about 4 or 5 years now, almost 5 years. Wow, it seems like a long time. But it's been quick. We do have 2 series tonight. It is currently the playoffs. We are in round 2 of the playoffs. The semifinals, 4 teams remain. Next week is the finals. One of these teams is going to go through. One of these teams are going to go through, and it's going to happen tonight. Broken Spawn, man, that's straight abuse. What, my singing voice or the coffee? Pink Pony Club. So yeah, 2 series tonight. All In, the number 1 seed, taking on the Whalers. And over here, we got the Pink Pony Club taking on Egg. Pink Pony Club are 1 win away from making it to the finals. These 2 teams have at least 2 games to go. All right, so here we go. Both series are on. Yeah, dude, somebody's going to go. 2 of these teams are going to go through. Who do you guys got? You skipping rocks are disrespecting my comfort character. That's right. I also skip pickles, though. Throw the pickles in the river. We got a goal here. Vedsy, veds. Let's sing to the rhythm of this particular songy song. Ooh, woo. All right, Nick Veds again. Second goal of the game. Second goal of the period. It's 2-0 All In. And now it's looking like more of a typical All In series. We have... What the world is going on over here? All right. We got a disconnect over here. That's typical EA nonsense. We got a disconnect over here. We're starting off real good. They quit? No. Jimmy, they're not quitting. Jimmy might quit. I don't know what's going on with this Pink Pony Club series. I would after that goal. You. All right. So, semifinals are starting off great. We have lagouts out the wazoo. This is not good. I mean, well, it's EA. Just being EA. Killzone is going to stream now. I don't know. Oh, so, okay, so Shem got booted. Let me load it up. Let me load up Killzones. I am following Killzone on Twitch. All right, twitch.tv.me. Go to the Killzone. All right, appreciate it. I'm gonna check out. We're gonna get Killzone stream, and then I don't know what's going on over here. I don't know if. Yeah, Shem got booted. He must be getting hacked by. What's that? What's that organization with the masks? Anonymous. All right, so I got Killzone stream coming up here. Man, guys, if I knew this was gonna be failed tonight, I'd have just played Assassin's Creed for a little bit longer. Jimmy's live. All right, Jimmy's live. Everybody's live. I do have Killzone in the meantime, just in case. Jimmy, if you want to keep your stream up, you can, just in case we have further issues. I wouldn't mind keeping the stream up just in case. Rocco, sexy Rocco, that is, with the Prime sub. 7 months, currently on a 3-month streak. Thank you for the Prime sub, Mr. Rocco. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, waiting on this one. Rocco. How's your night, man? How y'all doing? Brother's got 85 points this season. Not bad, but not like us. Decent little season y'all had there. All right. Egg is starting. So we're starting from scratch. Starting fresh. And here we go. This is Egg taking on the Pink Pony Club. Egg are on their heels. One loss and they're gone. That's just kind of. Yeah, I did too, Rocco. I think we were treated to an amazing 7-game series last week with the Whalers and Moose Knuckles. I'm trying to think. Do we have any? I would like to see some games, especially this series. Pokemon, especially this series. I think this one would be a really good 7-game series. And the way the Whalers have been playing, I think they can do it. You know, and I think even like with round 1, I think a lot of people thought that Lemansky's team would have got swept, but you know, they held it tight for a long time, winning one game and keeping some games close. So I mean, all in hasn't, you know, they're certainly not steamrolling the Whalers right now, but it's a close series. This one, I feel like Egg could snap at any minute and maybe win a couple here. I feel like the second night, it's a new night, it's fresh. They can get hot early. All right, I got to do this. Are they restarting the first period, right? So the Whalers have no score. 2-0. And this is the first period, not the third. My apologies. All right, so I believe they're starting with the goals in progress. It is actually 2-0 for All In. So I'll try to keep a track of that as goals happen. Since the Whalers did not score anything before the lag out, their score will just be live. So 2-0 All In early in the first period. Yeah, they're playing it from the point where they left off. So, which was a few minutes in. So why not? And I do hope, like I said, I'm with Rocco. I hope we see some 7s. And, you know, I think it's more possible here, but I really would like to see a couple more games out of this series. I think the Pink Pony Club versus Egg has been really good. We'll see what happens. Here comes the Pink Pony Club. The Pink Pony Club have been tremendous. Practically flawless. You know, they had one game where Egg was on. But, yeah, just a good series. For the Pink Pony Club. Touch my butt cheeks at the Pink Pony Club. All right, face off in the Pink Pony Club zone. Pink Pony Club in the white and pink, Egg in the black. Over here on the left-hand side, All in the dark blue. Whalers in the like white jerseys here. Just to keep everybody in the loop as to who is who in this series. All right, face-off is in the Pink Pony Club zone. Coach in the chat, Adam just lagged. Dude, what is happening over there? What is happening tonight? Is EA? Oh my gosh. Lost connection. Adam Haywire now lagged out. So we got something going on here. Something is going on. It might be hacksaws. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, guys. All right, so strange night. At least we got one series going on. Let me, you know what? Let me set up a single game view for this other series. The not this other series. The Pink Pony Club Egg series. Let's go to the single game view. 3-1. Okay. All right, let's do this real quick while we wait for the double game view. While we wait for this other series to figure out whatever's going on over there. No score for the Pink Pony Club Egg series. So obviously top left, you can see the scores. Egg and Wreck. Wreck is Pink Pony Club. Egg is Egg. There's Egg. Look at those helmets. Those helmets are like golden. They're golden like my arms. Golden arms. All right, face-off win by the Pink Pony Club. And there he goes, skating up the right side. Here comes Nutsy, the captain. Nuts and Burgers. From the point, Bobby with a shot on goal. Tip in front. Oh, Sniper had an opportunity. A real good one. And oh, another good one there. Demidov in front. Turnover. Here comes Cougar Hunter, the captain of Egg, skating up the right side now. Cougar Hunter. In front. Intercepted. Cougar in front. Ooh, good defense there by Nutsy. Nuts and Burgers back checking hard there. Here comes Nuts and Burgers again. Past Demidov. Big shot, big block. And CG, the night one hero, had a great night the other night. Yes, last night. Coach would disagree with me, but CG was a big part of that Egg victory. He scored the overtime winner in game number, I believe it was 2. Speak of Seji, he's going to get the highlight here, and he just absolutely manhandles that dude right there, man. I didn't see the name. All right, no score. First intermission. So far, so good. Very defensive matchup. Very good battle here. Looks like the other series is trying to start, so they should be starting momentarily. As soon as that series goes. Jimmy in the chat. We are, the all-in series versus the Whalers are going to go down 10 minutes before we start. Okay, we're going to hang out in this view until that time. So the way it works with lag outs, for those who don't know, okay, I know there's some people on YouTube popping in and out. The way it restarts, if a game lags out, you restart and you resume the game from that point on. You don't redo the whole period. So they're on the ice right now. I'm just going to wait till we get to the 10-minute point, then we'll switch over. No point seeing guys sitting there scratching each other for 10 minutes. All right, here we go. Here comes the Pink Pony Club. Second period, no goals, 0-0. And the series is 3-1 for Pink Pony Club. One win away from the finals. A nice save there by McSave. Is that McSwagger? Is that McLovin? I am McLovin. All right, here comes the Pink Pony Club. Bobby. Nutsy Burger over to Demidov. The rookie, Demidov, over to Sniper, back to Nuts and Bolts. Burgers, Nuts and Bolts, good lord. Shot on goal, big save. And Sober, redeeming the Hakatua. Spitting on that goalie right now. Or on that center. Spitting on Sigi, actually. There you go, coach. You'll like that. Oh, nice interception by Nuts and Burger. Nuts and Burgers with the breakaway. Scores. Nuts and Burgers. Hamburgers. Hamburger.
Got him!
Big goal there. Nuts and Burgers for the Pink Pony Club. First goal of the game goes to Pink Pony Club. Lotta. All right, 2-game view. Game is about 3 minutes away from being started. We're still in the first period because of 14 lag outs. We'll see what happens here. I think the rule is if somebody lags out for a third time, they have to find somebody else, like a waiver. So if you're a waiver, get your skates on. You might be playing. If you're a waiver who's been waiting all season for action, tonight might be the night. Tonight might be the night. WTF are we doing here? You're just winding down the 10 minutes. You just gotta, you're playing the game down at the 10-minute mark, then you're gonna start. And then you're gonna lag out again, and we're gonna be right back to square one. Yeah, you're killing the time right now. So, yeah, I have no clue why you got to. I have no clue what's going on. And a goal for Egg.
Holy mackerel!
Oh, rats.
Rats. 1-1. Egg has tied it up. And yes, Sober, it is Adam Haywire dropping. He dropped a couple times. If he lags out again, he's going to have to be removed from the game, and they're going to maybe replace him with a waiver or a bag of pucks. I don't know, either one. All right, here comes Veds now. So the game is on. It's live. Left side of the screen. Bottom, top if you're on the vertical view. Or is it Sober dropping? Is your connection not sober enough? Is your connection too drunk? Your connection can be drunk enough. Do you know that? No, it'd be the waiver for them. No, I know. But we need your sober connection. We need your connection, Sober. Sober's dropping it. Sober's not like us. All right, right side of the screen, it's 1-1 Egg and the Pink Pony Club. Left side, we are at 2 minutes left in the first period, 2:50 left in the first period. 2-0 for All In, and here comes All In the dark blue jerseys. Skating with it now, going the other way. All right, left side, we got a stoppage and play for a penalty call. Looks like it's going to be young Kelch. So, needless to say, he'll be sitting for 2 minutes, which means he'll be in the chat looking for captains for season 36 for the next 2 minutes. Please answer him. And Egg has scored a goal. Big shot there.
Boom! Big shot!
All right, so Egg with the goal.
Wow, it's very nice.
And look at he is just right. Oh, he just tips that in somehow. All right, left side, All In. Skating with it now. All right, right side of the screen. Here comes CG from Egg skating with it now. He'll lose the puck. Minute left in the second period. Left side over here. The first intermission is done. First period is done. All right, a couple periods are done. First intermission done. Second intermission done. We got Stonewall Goat playing out tonight. He's got a multiple hits highlight. Let's check this out here. Nice hit. Oh, nice looking hip check there. Nice looking hip check. All right, second intermission, 2-1 Egg. Egg looks to extend the night here. They're not ready to be done just yet. They had a wonderful season, return of Cougs after many seasons off. For their sake, it'd certainly be a shame for them to be ousted 4-1. They certainly want to keep this competitive. They certainly want this to go to 7. We'll see what happens here. Egg's looking good right now. It's shots on goal 8-3 in favor of Egg. So not a lot of shots, not a lot of offense. There's a lot of blocked shots too. They kind of factor into that. All right, left side of the screen. It is still 2-0 for All In here in the second period. All right, here we go. Both games. So third period. If this score holds, Egg plays one. Egg lives to see another game. If Pink Pony Club can come back, they're going to and win this game. They're going to the finals. All right, left side, 17 minutes left in the second period. Here comes the Whalers. Oh, coming down the ice here now. Here comes, the Whalers with a big puck steal there. Bless you. And here come the Whalers. Couple of cracks at it from the boards. Well, shot on goal from up close. Big save there. Right side of the screen, and Pink Pony Club are getting pressured. All right, 13 minutes and 42 seconds left in the right-hand side of the screen. Pink Pony Club trying to get it. It looks like it's been mostly Egg as far as puck possession and just opportunities. And we got a goal left side of the screen. The Whalers have scored. Who's this? Shem, the captain. No other than Shem. Kane and Killzone on this. Great to see Kane out there. No, he wasn't able to play last night. Looks like, which wasn't able to play. So great to see him in the lineup tonight. I know the Whalers would have loved to have him in last night, but hey, without him, they ended up taking this to 4 games. So not bad. Now they get him back for this tonight. So that certainly helps them out. They're going to need it. It's certainly against this powerhouse of a team. But right now it's 2-1. It's 13 minutes left in the second. Here come the Pink Pony Club in front. Oh. Right to the point now. Here comes, that's a tripping call. Pink Pony Club is going to get a penalty coming up on the right-hand side. Pink Pony Club. That's in the song. Pink Pony Club. Looks like Nutzenberger, the captain, going to sit for 2 minutes. He might be singing that song in the penalty box. Either that, it might be cursing. I don't know what he's going to be doing in there. Maybe he might be eating a pizza for all I know. I don't know. Speaking of penalties, left side of the screen, it looks like the Whalers are going to take one. Shem, another pivotal part of a team going down for 2 minutes. All right, so Shem and Nuts off for their respective teams. One for the Reckless Legend, for the Pink Pony Club, one for the boys known as the Whalers. And here comes All In now in the dark blue, trying to get something going here. It's 2-1 late in this middle way through the second period. Right side of the screen, Egg are managing this. This is a 2-1 lead. And here comes the Pink Pony Club. And Nuts and Burgers gets sprung from the penalty box. And oh, what an amazing defensive play. But the Pink Pony Club scores.
Holy mackerel!
Wow. Sniper buries the rebound. That was a great initial defensive play there to stop the breakaway. Nutsy got, they sent him a puck there. He came out of the penalty box, was wide open. Not really, but he had had a foot or two ahead of the defenseman. Was on a breakaway. That gets stopped by the defenseman. Puck's out there. Sniper picks it up. Buries it. 2-2 now. Late in the third. 6 minutes left in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a game again. This one could go to overtime. Shot on goal. And oh, Sniper was there for another good looking rebound. Here comes Egg. In front, and big save by the goaltender. All right, Pink Pony Club trying to win this one. Tasteful Auto, another spammer. Let's get you out of here. Let's ban you. There we go. Get out of here with that spam. I would really like to meet the person or persons who are falling for these scams and just slap them upside the head. Because without you, this stuff would stop happening. But it continues to happen because idiots exist. All right, the Whalers now with the puck. There's Kelch. Rupe hits with the puck, loses it, and the all-in's going to get the puck back. Right side of the screen, Egg. Oh, nice play. Huge save there by the Pink Pony Club. All right, Coach. Left side. Coach 96 going to go off for 2 minutes here for what appears to be tripping. All right, so another big piece here of this puzzle. Coach going to be gone for 2 minutes as he serves his penalty for tripping. And the Whalers looking at the point, trying to get it up to Kane. Kane. All right, loses the puck. Puck is cleared. Now the right side of the screen is the one we're watching here. It's 47 seconds left in the game, and the Pink Pony Club are tied with Egg 2-2. Just crazy to think that, if Egg scores one and wins, we'll be playing some more games. If the Pink Pony Club scores one and wins, it's see you next week, Pink Pony Club. All right, puck goes down behind the net. 16 seconds left. We'll see if Egg has any last-minute magic in them. Big shot on goal. Oh, Demidov trying to bury that. He was this close. Demidov was this close from sending his team to the finals. But, hey, they'll get another chance here in overtime. All right. Second intermission is upon us. Left side of the screen. It is 2-1 for all in. Unfortunately, because of lag, guys, don't pay attention to the score up top. Just kind of look at this left side here. I'll try to manually revise that as much as possible. Hey, Diana Cameron over on YouTube. What's going on? How are you doing? Thank you for dropping in. Appreciate it. How's life? How's your day going? Great to see you, and appreciate you stopping by yesterday, and appreciate you subbing. And yeah, we are here once more with 239 Hockey League. This is games 4, 5, 6, and 7. No, 5, 6, and 7 for both series. And so tonight, 2 teams are going to go through to the finals, and I am doing spectacular. Just got back into Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I've been rekindling an old love, an old game that I haven't played in a while. I was like, I feel like playing it. I haven't finished it. Because I want to get the new Assassin's Creed games, so kind of waiting on that. I want to finish up some of these games. I play games, I never really finished them. Everybody has that. But yeah, I'm doing great. We're streaming tonight, and tomorrow's Friday. We have my son and I have a karate tournament coming up on Saturday, so I'm really excited. It's going to be fun. Good next couple of days here. Friday's always good. So, yeah, love it a lot. Hopefully, everybody's having a great night. On also, we're here on Twitch, YouTube, and YouTube Shorts. 3 different streams. So I do have 2 YouTube streams, a YouTube Shorts and a YouTube regular format. So a lot of options for peoples. The focus point right now really is this series over here. The one on the bottom, if you're on YouTube Shorts, this Pink Pony Club. Yes, the Pink Pony Club. Tied at 2 with Egg. It is overtime. If Pink Pony Club wins, they go through to the finals versus one of these 2 teams to be determined. If Egg wins, well, we're going to play another game. And we're going to go like that for the next 3 games. So the right side of the screen is kind of our critical one. Bottom screen if you're on the vertical view. And always remember, if you guys do like the YouTube streams, I always keep 2 YouTube streams. I have a vertical view and a regular. So whatever you like, you have options. All right, here comes Sniper with the puck. Demidov now back in the net over to the defenseman. Back in the net. I always meant to ask Diana Camera, where are you watching from? What part of this beautiful country or world, for that matter? It was interesting. The one night I was playing Flight Simulator, I think it was, and we had a lot of viewers from Brazil and Argentina one night. And it's like, oh, that's right. Did you tell me that? I think you told me Arizona. My short-term memory is trash. I'll remember this 13 years from now. 13 minutes, different story. Yeah, welcome to the stream, though. Welcome to the stream. Arizona, yeah, beautiful. But that's, I always joke around, I want to live in Arizona. Why? I love the heat, and I hate daylight savings time. And you guys down there don't have to deal with any of that, which is great, which is awesome. I cannot stand daylight savings time. Who invented that and why? Why is that a thing? Oh, that was almost a play by Egg, almost a goal there. Appreciate it. So, and Diana Cameron, thank you for the kind words. You heard her. Sub to this guy. Sub to Mr. Johnny. Because I do have a few more streams coming up this weekend, most likely. Might do some flight sim. I know I've been promising doing that, but I haven't done that in a while, and I'd like to. Got to find some cool destinations to fly, explore the world a little bit, because, the world's an interesting place. Maybe explore Arizona in the game. Who knows? Who knows what adventures will await us? So, all right, I'm going to stick around to the end of this overtime, and then I do got to back away for a few. And so, here's the schedule. Tonight, this round will be over at some point. 2 teams will go to the finals. We'll know who plays. The finals will be played next week, and Bob's your uncle. Tomorrow night, plan to do a stream looking like Flight Sim, but that's to be determined as well. That could change. I mean, I'm always up for options. Maybe Delta Force. That's always a top pick of mine. The only problem with Delta Force, not much interest. There's not a lot of interest in Delta Force as far as streaming and that sort of thing goes. So, I don't know. I'm not a huge Fortnite guy. I like it. I don't love it. But that's a possibility, I suppose. Depends. I really like playing that with a group. I don't like playing that game solo. I mean, I could probably do 2-3 games, and then I'm done. I'm done. That dude just got popped. Oh my God.
Fatality.
Pink Pony Club. Bro got murdered. All right, here comes the Pink Pony Club skating up the ice, left side to the defense. Shot on goal. Oh, almost got one in there. That could have been a rebound. Wow. I'm happy. We got friends here on Twitch and YouTube. I got incense burning. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm simple. I'm happy as a clam at that point. All right, at the end of this overtime, I do get a back way. I do apologize that we're going to miss it. I'm going to miss a few things, but that's okay. It is what it is. And here comes the Pink Pony Club with the puck left side. Can't get anything going right now. And here comes Egg now. Egg in the black jerseys. Bottom screen for the vertical views. Here comes Egg. Offside. 32 seconds to go in the overtime period. And Diana Cameron, once again, I appreciate your kind words. Appreciate you saying all. I appreciate the support. So thank you so much. It's not going unnoticed. Trust me. We have folks on Twitch and YouTube Shorts, and I hope for the best. I uploaded a couple of simple little YouTube Shorts just the other day. So hopefully, little random things. Like I said, I am doing weird. It's like I don't really have a niche. Kind of just come up with whatever and post it and hope for the best. Sometimes you get the engagement. Sometimes, it doesn't click, but hey, it's all in good fun. All right, 11 seconds left. I will be back in a way, and I hope I don't miss the overtime winner. I'll be right back. As always, be good to each other. Oh, hey, almost just one. Yep. And this is crazy. Yeah, I do apologize. I do have to attend to some things, but don't you worry. I caught all of that. I caught all of that on my phone. What an ending! And sadly for Egg, their season ends, and I just saw that it took double overtime. It took double overtime, and you know it's unfortunate for Egg, and I do thank you guys for your patience. Wish Johnny was here, wipe her butt. Oh, don't worry. I do. Unfortunately, wasn't able to call that, but I saw it, and oh my god, what a crazy series! Congratulations to the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club winning the series 4-1 over Egg. This one, wait, wrong series. Wrong series. Oh my god. Oh my god. All in taking on the Whalers. Wrong series. Wrong series, boys. All right. There it is. Let's go there. All in taking on the Whalers. So this is 3-2, actually. Wow. Wrong score. I'm all over the place. This is all manual inputs. Okay, so Pink Pony Club defeating Egg 4-1. All in leading the Whalers 3-2. And you know, you really that's a heartbreaker for Egg. You know, they looked like they had control for I'd say at least 60% of that game. And then I was, like I said, I was able to catch what I missed from my. I was kind of keeping a side eye on it, and I was throwing a couple of chances there. Heartbreaker for Egg. I think they had they had more expectations than that. You know, but a good season nonetheless. But Pink Pony Club on to the finals versus one of these two teams. Who knows who it'll be? What do you guys got in the chat, boys and girls? What do you guys got in the chat? Let's do a poll. All right, let's get a poll going for about 10 minutes. Who's going to face Pink Pony Club? I'm going to do the same for YouTube. All right, got the option on YouTube as well. Who's winning this game? Is it going to be the Whalers, or is it going to be All In? As of right now, All In are 1 win away from going to the finals. And the Whalers have 2 more. They need 2 wins. It's going to be tough. Not impossible, but tough. Now, you saw kind of something similar the other night, okay? When oh my god. That's what happens when I stepped away and tend to things. Okay, my apologies. Oh, did you guys? Yo, was this lag out, bro? Okay, this is why I appreciate you guys. When I and I have to depart for a few, and I miss a few things, and I must have missed a lag out, right? It's first intermission. It says. All right, so it's 2-2. Series is at 2 apiece. The score is probably, I don't know. It's probably like, I don't friggin' know. 2-2, it's 2. I don't know. Dude, these lag outs. I don't know who lagged out. Does anybody know who lagged out? Big C gonna send me the bill. Yo, I'll pay that bill. That's a good bill, man. That's worth it because it's worth it. Because it helps me. Keeps me level. Keeps me in the loop of what's going on. Because, half the time I don't know what the frig's going on because lag outs happen. This shit's confusing, God. Double OT, my God. So 2 games have resulted in double OT, which is, I think it's entertaining hockey. I think it makes for intensity. I think it makes for excitement in a way. I know some people feel like, it drags out the series. There we go. Let's do that. I forgot I had this thing in this view as well. So double OT. There we go. The score is 2-2. It's double OT. We might have triple OT. Jimmy's going to hate the world if this is triple OT. Oh, Abbott just gets murdered.
Fatality.
Abbott just got rocked, dude. All right, here comes all in. Veds quickly dishes off the puck to Coach, but it's intercepted by Kelcher. And Kelcher over to Shem. No, Kelcher's going to give it to Kane. The return of Kane, who wasn't in the lineup last night. Big omission for the team, but they still managed to get the series to 2-2. And Pekka, Mr. Pekka, over to Kane. Can't get any. He doesn't have anybody open. Everybody just covered. Here comes Adam Hayward to Jimmy. All right, down the ice now, and Kane's going to come out with a puck. He's going to beat Abbott for it, and gets it to Shem. Shot on goal. Looks like it was blocked. Kane. Back of the net to Killzone. Killzone wraparound. 2 shots. Killzone. Oh, almost had one there. All right, so Killzone. This close from getting the victory for Whalers. All right, here comes all in now. Back of the net, Veds. To Abbott scores. All right, big win. All in overtime. 3-2 series lead. That is none other than the legendary Abbott. And what a perfect time for a lag out after the goal. Oh, wait, lost connection. What's going on? I thought they lost connection. $83. Yeah, that's what. So that right there, ladies and gentlemen, that's what 83% of your income, your team salary cap goes to right there. 83 buds coming through. Look at that. Look at the text on here. It's all goofied up, man. It's all goofed up. All right, so big win there for the boys, known as all in the number 1 seed. And check this out while we got some time, right? We got a little time. One moment, please. No, I want my capture card to work now. There it is. All right. I paid a lot of money for you, Mr. Capture Card. All right, so it's just crazy. And now obviously all in with the win, have just tied it up. But interesting, for the longest time, Pink Pony Club. Now this is this is playoff standings, right? So we're just gonna play with the numbers for a little bit. Doesn't really matter. This doesn't really mean much, but it's kind of funny. You know, Pink Pony Club though tops the league in the playoffs. Now they're tied with all in again. But yeah, just crazy. Why don't we take a look at some of the stats here? League leaders in the playoffs. And it's going to be a lot of the same suspects here. Looks like Abbott leading the league with 28 points after 9 games, 3.1 points per game. Veds right behind him, 27. Now, that doesn't include what just happened, the game that just happened. So, or maybe it does. There was like 4. Dude, I feel sorry for y'all who got to put these stats in. We're like 76 lagouts. Good Lord. 26 points for the third place, Nuts and Burgers, which is that's a big one because you know they're going on. They'll have some more games to play. Captain Suzuki with 20, and then Killzone. Again, whatever happens, will get added to this 20-point total. But interesting stuff there. Interesting stuff. Let's try just the defensive stats here. League leading defenseman. That's going to be Jimmy in scoring, anyways. Jimmy leads in points. Goody and Full Send not too far behind him. Turtle. Well, points per game is kind of a weird stat because some guys have only played half a game. Goals leader for defenseman, Jimmy. Look at that shit. Prodigus Coot leads in the assist category. Plus minus belongs to JC Enterprises. Hits for defense persons goes to Young Kelch. And we don't care about goals against. All right, let's go for the goalie stats right now. Wins belongs to, yes, let's get weird. Save percentage, of course, that's going to be bloody, number 48. Pending, that's right, Jimmy. Pending whatever happens here, this is going to change. Goals against, bloody, number 48. You know, most shots faced gets weird. Most saves, let's get weird. So he's got peppered, man. Goals against, the least hardest stat to go by. 2 shutouts, one belonged to J Squad and the other to Drug Monkey. So kind of a fun little stats there. Jimmy in the chat says 6 goals in the playoffs, WTF? That might be as many. That might be the most Jimmy's ever scored. All 6 goals in the playoffs. I don't think he's had 6 goals in his career in the regular season.
Bruh.
I'm just bussing, man. I'm bussing. Still kind of fun. All right, so we got a couple of votes here. Is that Twitch or YouTube? Twitch. Sorry, I'm trying to see what's going on with my stream here. Sorry about that. All right, sorry about that. Jimmy, do you might have a point? Hold on, let's go back to this stats screen real quick. So, okay, so keep an eye on this. Let's go to defenseman stats. So the most goals, that's Jimmy 124. He's got 6 goals, 6 assists. Let's look at the season. All right, let's just do this. All right, so your season 35 playoffs. Actually, you had 7 goals, 49 assists in the regular season. So you have one more goal to tie your season regular total in the playoffs after 2 rounds. So that's crazy. Crazy to think about. Jimmy is one goal away from tying his regular season total. He's got what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got 9 games in the playoffs. He's got 6 goals. 34 games in the regular season, got 7 goals. Come on, Jimmy. Light it up a little bit. I'm just chirping. All right, so poll completed. Looks like a couple of y'all voted for all in.
Gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing.
All in. Everybody's guessing. I was only 1 or 2 people to vote, but whatever. 100% of the population voted for all in. All right, not bad. Well, we'll see. Got to go see what's going to happen. I mean, it's only 3-2. No guarantees here. I mean, you get the feeling this could be a weird game. I get the feeling this is going to be a shootout. I think there's going to be a lot of scoring in this game. I think there's going to be scoring early, and I think there's going to be scoring often. And right there, boom, look at that. Jimmy to Veds to Swag to Abbott right off the bat. They're looking like they're hungry, looking like they're going to try to get something. There's Veds, shot on goal, big save. Shot on goal. What a save by the Whalers. The Whalers. What a goaltender, man. This guy, this Cheevers. I don't care. So, I mean, not that I don't care. Regardless of what happens, whether All In wins right now, it's 46-0, and the series ends 4-2. You gotta give Cheevers a huge props, man. This is kind of guy just kind of came in the league. Regular season stats were all right, nothing too shiny. But just the team, just the team and him behind him and the team behind him, man. Just great season. Probably an even better playoffs. I think they've had some very tough matchups. The Moose Knuckles in the first round, and then obviously this matchup is brutal. And the whole team, and Cheevers, big part of keeping it alive here. Especially last night without Kane. Yeah, it's just an amazing story. Look at All In. Look at the pressure. This is what makes All In all in. Just the pressure that they keep on their opponents. wearing him down, and looking for that counterattack as a result of that. All right. Sober Enough in the chat says it's rigged. Johnny had it up as 3-2 for the series before the game was even over. It's my crystal ball. It's my crystal ball. Just got an email from GeoGuessr. We miss you. All right, here comes Veds with the puck now. Trying to skate by, trying to clean things up a little bit, trying to get a good breakout here. Enough faith to walk away. That's right. I pretty much know the series before it even happens. I know the results. I know what's going to happen before stuff happens. Time delay. A little bit. Oh, there's always going to be a delay. I'm just checking my YouTube. I'm saying it's not receiving enough video, but it should be. My stream should be good. Is my voice doing okay, guys? Like it's not doing that robotic thing, trying to catch up? Shouldn't be. Everything looks like it's smooth. Smooth as silk.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one. Passes it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. New York's got the puck against the half wall.
All right, Jimmy with the puck. Jimmy is actively looking for goal number 7 of the playoffs. Somebody just, oh, I got scared. I was like, don't start this lag out thing again, bro. Don't start this. Am I good? All right, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, my streams have been great. Flawless lately. Best thing about my microphone, I found this, I updated my program, and there was this update for background noise cancellation. So a lot of background noise should be out. Makes for a crisper sound. And Abbott with the goal.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
All right. Big goal there. Abbott to start the scoring off strong. He leads the league in scoring in the regular season. Currently leading in the playoffs. I mean, is there anything this guy can't do? And 1-0. All in. Here, 7:35 left in the first period. Regardless of what happens here, if the Whalers win, I mean, we're going to game 7. That's just an amazing series. Thank you for providing an amazing series, you two teams. If All In wins, you got to give the Whalers a lot of credit. Yeah, obviously, All In, their expectations are high. They're a top team. Shem with the puck there now, trying to get something going here. Great season that Veds and company put together. Just a brutal opponent. I'm sure members of the Pink Pony Club are watching this game with bated breath, just waiting to see who's going to win, who they're going to face in the finals. It's a huge sigh of relief for them. They're through to the finals. They beat another good opponent in Egg. But now they're sitting and watching. Maybe they're playing Grand Theft Auto. I don't know, but they're watching at least this game, keeping tabs on it. All right, Kane. Over to Kelch. Over to Rupe. Oh, Kelch with the turnover. You can't turn it over to Abbott like that. That's Abbott we're talking about here. And he scores. Big goal, Mr. Abbott.
Holy mackerel!
2-0. Assisted by Veds. That was just an unfortunate turnover. I know, nobody means to do that. It's a tough situation. The puck just kind of squished in that corner there. That's a tough position for the goalie to be in. Nothing against Cheevers on that one. He did what he could. It's just those are tough situations to be in. All right, Shem with the puck. Looking for kill zone. Kill zone Certainly definitely one of the top guys for this team during the round one. Had a solid outing last time out as well. So they might try to find who their hot hand is, try to get that puck over to him as much as possible. And oh my God, Shem almost snuck one through. Shem almost put it through. Let me grab my hat. Absolutely hate my hair. I need to just shave it off or grow it, or I need to grow an afro or a mullet or something. I need like a new hairdo. This thing, it's just not working. My power bank. All right, sorry, I got to charge some, but I don't have any available plugs, so I got to use a power bank. Go the old-fashioned route. What's this? Let's use this. Da-na-na, Opticon, something, something, something. So helpless, something, something. All right, here we go. 2-0 for All In. Here comes Jimmy. Jimmy looking for goal number 7. Look at that shot. I knew he was shooting that. I knew that before he even looked at it. You know, Jimmy wants that goal. Hey, nothing wrong with personal accolades. All right, here comes All In. Adam Haywire now with the puck.
This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
And that's knocked away. New York's got the puck along the wall. Thunderous collision in the corner. Fires it on net. Oh, what a glove save there. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. New York's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And there's a little boost from off the wing.
All right, big shot on goal. Bloody number 48 safely covers up the puck. Smart play. All right, we're going to get a pause here. It's 9-5 are the shots on goal in favor of All In. 2-0 is the score. Time of attack, 5 minutes for All In, about a minute and a half for the Whalers here. And kind of a good matchup. We got a good matchup here. It's still within reach. It's only 2-0 with, what, second period, 15 minutes left. All right, we got a goal for the Whalers. Let's give them a holy macaron.
Holy macaron!
Jesus. There he is, Kane. Their monster of a winger there. This is the guy they were waiting for to get back. Happy to have him back. And this is the result. Kane gets a critical goal just when it looked like it was starting to get a little dreary. All right, so the Whalers get on the board. It's not quite the midway point of the second period yet. There's still plenty of hockey to be played here, at least for now. You know, don't forget, this is game number 6. All In leads 3-2. We are either going to go to goal. We're either going to be done here or go to game 7. We got just a couple different ways we can go about this. Here comes Shem, and the Whalers looking to tie the goal. Shem is tripped up. Is that not a penalty call? Oh, might have gotten away with one there. All In back of the net. And here comes Kelch. Oh, Coach is robbed. Coach had an absolutely dynamite chance in there. And here comes Killzone back. Oh, Killzone had a chance to take that. That would have been a huge breakaway for him. He would have been thrilled about that one.
Puck moved over to Nicholas. The Dragons played along the boards. Tremendous hip check on the play. Poole stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed. Beautiful 360 with the puck.
All right, and Shem. Let's see what song we gonna do. We're gonna let's go with Howling Macro. Boom, 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 boom. Oh,
Oh, rats.
rats. Oh, rats. Big goal there for Shem. I kind of a mixture of weird sounds. Shem with the goal. Makes it 2-2. It's kind of a mixed bag here, man. It's 2-2. It's a restart of the game, basically. We're down to even Steven, baby. Here comes Killzone. We got ourselves a game. This is a great series. I'm telling you, this this is up there with I'd say the Whalers Moose Knuckle series. Another good one.
Quick feed to Podorowski. Great reach with the poke check. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Gets it back.
Payne's been great tonight, James. He already has a goal in the game, but now the score is tied, and that's when your best players come out to play. I can expect that he'll be looking to get on the board again.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready.
All righty, now here comes All In, and the Whalers face off in the All In zone.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
All right, another face off in the All In zone. Face off won by the Whalers. Here comes Kelch. Oh, big shot there. 2-2 is the score. Tempest over on YouTube. What's up, buddy? What's up, Tempest? Tempest in the YouTube chat says, come on, Whalers, make Hartford proud. All of Hartford is watching you, Whalers. All eyes of Hartford are on this series tonight. They weren't as concerned with the Pink Pony Club Egg series. They're more concerned with this one. Their boys are representing. Well, we got to vote for the Whalers on the YouTube to be in the finals. There you go. That's got to be Tempest, right? Yeah, that's my man, Tempest. How you doing, bro? Here comes Shem. Hit off the puck. He somehow makes his balance, keeps his balance, despite being popped in the face. I'm with you, Tempest. I would love to see these old, and I think Tempest in the chat says bring back the Whalers of the NHL. I agree. Whalers and the Quebec Nordiques. I'd love to see that. I'm glad they brought back the Winnipeg Jets, all those years ago. But I would love to see the Whalers back. I'd love to see all those teams. Now, is Minnesota big enough to have two teams? Could they just have the Wild and the North Stars? I wouldn't want to see Atlanta Thrashers came back. I think that franchise was terrible. Not just the team, just the franchise in general. It just wasn't a success story. What else could you bring back? Definitely Quebec Nordiques, Hartford Whalers. Oh, there's got to be more. Got to be another one I'm forgetting about. All right, here comes Abbott down the ice. Second period, 45 seconds to go. And Coach getting into a battle there with Shem. Shem comes out with the puck now. Over to Kane, only 6 seconds to go. All right, dumps the puck. And that's going to be second period, ladies and gentlemen. Second period tied at 2. The series is 3-2 for All In. This is the makings of a great series. Bloody number 48 going to get a spectacular save highlight. Let's check this out. Nice looking wrist shot. A lot of traffic in front. Glove hand save there. Bloody number 48 looking sharp tonight, as always. All right, Tempest over on the chat, and all you guys on, I know on Twitch, you guys are really big into hockey as well. Can you confirm this? Tempest says, so I heard Atlanta, Quebec, and Phoenix might have a team, but it looks like Houston might get a team first. I could see Houston getting a team first over all those. Wait, but I'm confused. I'm confused though, Tempest. Atlanta lost their team for a reason. So did Phoenix. There was no hockey market there. I can't see them making a comeback. Quebec, yeah. Quebec shouldn't have gone in the first place. The Thrashers, the jerseys were nice. I wish I would have got my hands on like a Heatley jersey or something like that. Well, yeah, Atlanta lost 2. They were were they the Atlanta Seals? Is that what they were? No. What was the team that there was a team in the 60s or 70s for Atlanta, right? Or the 80s? Yeah, I agree. Sober enough. The Thrashers did have nice jerseys. Just the franchise sucked. Atlanta Flames. That's right. The Flames, baby. Atlanta Flames. I wholeheartedly agree with Quebec making a comeback. That should have happened already. That should have happened 15 times over. I think the Hartford Whalers should come back. I mean, there is a hockey market in Hartford. I've been to Hartford many times. There's nothing to do there. So you can put a hockey team there. That's what they'll do. It'll give them something to do. Hartford's not a bad. It's a nice city. I'm not talking ill about Hartford. There's just nothing to do. So I think putting up, if hockey's the only thing game in town, man, people will go to it. They'll support the team. They'll buy the merch. They'll go to the games. They'll eat the hot dogs. Shots on goal all in. Really trying to take a crack at this goalie right now. And here comes Shem trying to get the puck out to Kane now. Kane skating in the middle. Kane with some really nice puck handling and some skating there, but Shem ultimately with the puck back to Kane. Tempest in the chat says Phoenix lost to Coyotes because of the arena. What do you mean? Was it like in deplorable condition? I thought they lost them because they didn't have there'd be 4 people attending games. Like they did not have a market there. At first, maybe because anytime you get a new team, it's exciting, but nobody would go to the games. I mean, it was looking like Carolina Panther games for a while there. Arena problems. So, but that's a weird reason to lose a team, though. You'd think they would just relocate them to another, like a minor league arena in the interim. Like I remember when San Jose came to the league, they played at the Cow Palace over in, I think it was Daly City or something like that, until they can get their arena. And it was this crappy, like, beer league arena until they got the, HP Pavilion or whatever they call it now. They did it. Yeah. All right. Point taken. Tempest. Point taken. Yeah. They did relocate. They did move to a new arena. It's called Utah. I like your presentation on that. Bruh. Yeah, well, I mean, you're not wrong. And I still don't even know how I feel about Utah. Seattle Kraken. I mean, I think they're, when the Seattle had a friend, when the Seattle expanded, the Kraken's kind of a cool name. Thank you. I'm here. Tempest is here all week. Try the fish sandwich. I'm wondering what they're going to call the Utah team eventually. I mean, the Utah Hockey Club is about as exciting as burnt toast. Who do they take? Who do they take? They didn't name the Utah team yet, but who did they take?
check there. Comes up with the block. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he keeps possession. Kelch's got it in the defensive end. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice.
All right, so we got 2-2, 6 minutes left in the third period. Hold on, can't spell his Russian name. Oh, is it one of those tough names? Like Yargis Yaroslav? Mikhail Sergachev. Okay.
Great read with the stick.
You got a point there. I don't know what other All In has a chance to capitalize here. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. I don't even know what other cities I'd like to see come back, or what cities we can have a new franchise. What do you guys think? And I don't know much about this part of Canada, but what about a team in the Maritimes, like Halifax or St. John's or something like that? What do you guys think? Do you think a franchise could survive in the Maritime? Jacksonville, yes. Jacksonville, I could see getting one. Dude, 3 Florida teams though, but I could see Jacksonville being a candidate. Orlando, you know, if Orlando ever did, I feel like it'd be a huge novelty, and I don't think they would last long. I agree with Halifax. I think it's probably, correct me if I'm wrong. I wish either Marty McFly or D-Mart were in here because they're from there and they could tell me kill zone with the goal. Go ahead, goal. Kill zone. Boom, headshot. All right, kill zone with 37 seconds left in the game scores the go-ahead goal. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, we might be seeing Game 7. Now, what an exciting. Halifax has a chance. St. John's is too small. Hamilton has a chance. I thought that, I lived outside of Hamilton for years. I could maybe see a team in Hamilton. Saskatoon, Regina, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I do agree we need more Canadian teams, but I don't know about Saskatoon. You think Saskatoon? Saskabush, as my buddy used to call it. All right, 2 seconds left. There we go. Game over. Ladies and gentlemen, Game 7. Let's go. Game. Oh, my God. Holy smokes. Bibalat. That's Blip over there. Oh, that's right. Blip's not playing tonight. Blip played last night. Yeah, Blip is in the chat here on Twitch. He's literally watching, man. He had a great night last night. Blip was a part of the 4-game night last night in which the result was 2-2. I would hate to be Blip right now. I would hate to be Blip. Watching this instead of being a part of, I mean, the nerves. I would be nervous, man. This would be I'd want to be like, I'd want to get in there and be like, man, I can't watch it. I got to do this. I feel you, man. I'm just busting your chops, Blip. I'm just saying that, that's got to be a tough position. You want to be in there. You want to be a part of this, man, because this is exciting. So tonight, dude, Blip, you got me going there, man. I thought you meant bots. I was like, wish I could be out there helping, but got faith in my bots. Like, Blip, doesn't sound like you got much faith at all. No, I know he meant boys. Typos happen. I'm just busting your chops, dude. Yeah, Blip was a huge integral part of last night. I mean, it was 2-2. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Game 7. My heart is going because this is a great series. Can anybody raise their hand if they thought that this series would go to 7? I mean, I wanted it to. I was thinking 4-2 either way. But man, this is exciting. Got one more game. We're not going anywhere yet, folks. Let me catch up to the chat real quick. I know Tempest had a couple of points in the chat. Quebec City, Hamilton, Greater Toronto Area, Saskatoon, Atlanta, Cincinnati, Houston, Kansas City, New Orleans. I could see New Orleans. Omaha, no. I don't agree with that, Tempest. Phoenix are the cities NHL are looking into. Why Omaha, though? Omaha, the only thing they care about is the Nebraska Cornhuskers. I don't see Omaha ever I see myself striking oil in my backyard before I see Omaha getting a franchise. All those other ones, I agree with you. I see, you know, Cincinnati, sure, why not? Kansas City, probably. I'd put Omaha last. Kansas City right next to them. I mean, I'd see Kansas City over Omaha. I just don't see it. There's literally nothing out in Nebraska. Atlanta, maybe. Cincinnati, Houston, yeah. I could see Houston getting a franchise. New Orleans for sure. Actually, I'd like to see one in New Orleans. I think it'd be cool. Wikipedia is where it says. I'll have to double. I'll look. Oh no, I believe your references. I just don't know. Anybody in the chat, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube, chime in on that. Shoot, Tempest just had a list down. It's scrolled away, but Quebec City. Tempest in the chat. So Houston and New Orleans are the cities where they say, well, they have the most chance. I see that. I believe that. I believe New Orleans and Houston over Quebec City. Quebec City. Quebec Nordiques. And it's unfortunate. I think myself and I think Quebec should be up top. I think the Nordiques should come back. They need to come back. Hamilton, I'm on the fence about. It's a big city, but it's not an interesting city. Hamilton, and I'm trying to, how do I put this lightly? Like I said, I've lived 20 years here in the United States, 25 back home in Canada, near Hamilton, just outside of Hamilton. I've spent a lot of time in Hamilton. Hamilton is a very socially depressed area. It's, for the most part, not a well-off city. It's kind of a dump, except for Hamilton Mountain. That's the nice part. I mean, I get it. You're going to draw people from outside, Toronto, Oakville, Ancaster, Grimsby, Niagara Falls, Buffalo is not too far away. I mean, I guess, but if you're driving up from those places, you'd probably rather go to a Toronto Maple Leafs game. I mean, they've had the Hamilton thing's been a discussion for like the past 20 years. And I feel like it should have I know they got room for an arena. I don't even think Cops Coliseum's still around. Yeah, out of your list you just gave us, I think Houston and New Orleans, either or both, are probably the front runners for a new franchise. Houston more so than New Orleans. Lemansky over on Twitch, the Leafs would never let that happen. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was thinking, well, not the Leafs in Buffalo, because wasn't there a thing about them worrying about not so much a competition, but just you have two major cities, and I hesitate calling Buffalo a major city, but they kind of are, compared to not compared to Toronto, but to have for those who don't, Buffalo, Toronto, Hamilton's like right in the middle. So there almost isn't really a need to funnel more traffic, more viewers to, you just keep them in Toronto or keep them in Buffalo. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at, Lemansky. They wouldn't want to give up the market share, especially Toronto. I think it would hurt their market a little bit more than Buffalo. Buffalo doesn't have Toronto would never let that happen. Tempest in the chat, Maple Leaf Daily says Atlanta and Houston. And out of those two, I'm going to say Houston. I think Houston would have the best chance. Out of your list, I'll say Houston, New Orleans, and then I want to say Quebec City, but I know that's not going to happen. But one can dream. I'd love to see the Nordiques back. Dude, Montreal versus Quebec, those games were anybody, I mean, I'm 45, so I've been around a while. Does anybody remember those old games, man? The Nordiques Montreal, you looked forward to that back in the day. Montreal, Quebec City, or Montreal and Quebec Nordiques, dude, that was where I was at back in the day. Even living when I was growing up, I lived in Toronto. My dad was a Canadiens fan. Well, yeah, Montreal kicked the crap out of them all the time. Absolutely. But there were some pretty feisty games. There were some really good rivalry games. It's almost like, when Pittsburgh plays Philly, right? There's that cross-state rivalry, which is always fun. Gives the game a little more oomph, a little layer. Montreal is the Yankees of the NHL. Absolutely. Absolutely, without a doubt. I'm not even talking about the most wins. Just they're like the franchise of this league. I'm going to say, maybe Montreal, Toronto, New York, or Montreal, New York, Toronto. One subset of the three. Yankees and Sox, yeah. It's kind of like what Montreal and Toronto are for this league. Is Montreal, Toronto is to the NHL what the Yankees and Red Sox are to the MLB. And I don't follow basketball, so I can't really reference that either. Just baseball. But here we go, guys. How many times in real life or in the video game world, Game 7, you're getting those goosebumps. I know Blip is in the chat right now. He plays for the Whalers. He's watching, wishing that he can be out there. I know it, but he's cheering his boys on. He's got faith in his team. They do have Kane back in the lineup. All in is all in. Just a devastating offense. This top three might be the best forward line ever assembled. Coach, Abbott, and Veds. And I don't, I'm really being careful because I know we've had some tremendous front lines, most of them involving guys like Mashapa and Wizzy. But no, this is just
a new follower.
This is just a sickening, and I mean that in a nice way, a sickening front line. And Alprazalicious with the follow. Is this Alprazaholic, aka No Regretskis? Whalers score. All right, Alprazalicious, thank you for the follow, buddy. I'm following you. Is this another account? Oh, locked out of your main account. Uh-oh. What did you do? You being bad, You being bad, Regretskis. What's going on, buddy? Oh, my God. Oh, an own goal. And we have an unlucky own goal for the Whalers, but Abbott is going to take it. All right, so we got 1-1. All right, so we got Dom. What's up? Hey, Dom Silva's here, too. What's up, buddy? Forgot the password to that, John. Oh, no, dude. You've logged a lot of hours because I know you stream fairly often. You do a lot of hut, and hey, man, every time I pop in I happen to pop in your streams when you're like taking a dump or something because you're never there when you're doing your hut streams. I pop in from time to time and I'll watch. Hey, it's like, oh wait, nothing happened. He must be either falling asleep or taking a dump. But hey, great to see you, man. Great to see you, Prazaholic. Temp is in the chat. Lock out of your own account. What did you do? Did you show your no spot? No, that's over on Kick. That's where that's prevalent. And Eved, look at this. Oh, what a goal. What a goal.
Holy mackerel!
Veds from Abbott, man. Veds and Abbott, man, they're like Raekwon and Ghostface. They're just a tandem. And then don't forget, Coach over there doing just as well. Just a tremendous... That's right, Tempest, Rumble. Dude, Rumble's a cesspool. There's so much garbage on Rumble. And what's the Patreon's the other one? I saw this one thing. So I watch a lot of those predator catchers on YouTube, and YouTube is very strict on what you can show. OnlyFans, there you go. That's right. So a lot of these predator catchers put their other alternate editions of their videos on Rumble, where they just they absolutely beat the crap. It's just like, you can't put that on YouTube because you can't show, you can't beat the crap out of people on YouTube. But they'll put that crap on Rumble. I guess there's like no limits out there. I don't know. I've only taken a small peek at some of the stuff there. A lot of it's behind a paywall and I ain't paying. All right, 2-1 all in here in the first period. I do want to welcome you guys. Say hello to our friends. I know Tempest is here in the chat. I know we've had some great people over on YouTube. I want to say hello to you guys. Al Prazalicious, our newest friend here. The artist formerly known as No Regretskis. Great to see you, bud. Belivo's here, man. Oh, Belivo snuck in here. When'd you get here, bud? Big C, who played earlier tonight against the Pink Pony Club. Dom Silva. We got Drug Monkey. Couple of great folks there. We got Dutch, Dirch, MDK. We got H-Vet, Sexy Rocco, Jay Carpenter, Jimmy One, who is looking to match his regular season goal total here in the playoffs. Attaboy, Jimmy. Lemansky. We got SD Racer. I miss seeing that guy, SD Racer, man. That's my guy right there. Sober Enough and Young Kelch. Some good folks there. We also do have Tempest over on YouTube. Tempest on YouTube. We also had Diana Cameron over on YouTube. Very active in the chat, and I appreciate you guys being here on both fronts. Remember, we're live on Twitch, YouTube, and YouTube Shorts. 3 streams. So if you don't like Twitch, go to YouTube. If you don't like YouTube, come over to Twitch. You don't like the vertical to YouTube Shorts view? Hop over to the YouTube full view, etc., etc. I can go on all day. Jimmy with the pass in front. No goal there. Here comes Kane, right wing. 2-1. 4 seconds left. Great defense there by Adam Hayward. And, yeah, 2-1. First submission. Let's go. Ooh, man. So season 35 is about to wrap up here next week with the finals. The finals will be the Pink Pony Club taking on one of these 2 teams. Game 7, right? So whoever wins this, you're gonna go play some ponies. Not beat. Play some ponies. Pale Poner in the chat. Go Shem go. Looks like Pale. And I know I saw your comments earlier. You really want these Whalers to win. And you know, it's obvious. All in the favorites. Whalers, as good as they are, as good as the Whalers are, they're the underdogs. That's the way it is. And so but you know, they're kind of a weird underdog because they're a great team. They're not some, you know, they're not a lower seeded team. They're top 5. I think they might be 4th or 5th. But they do play like a top 3 team, for sure. And I know there's half of you want All In to win because, you know, that'll be a great final. Pink Pony Club All In, yeah, that sounds great. And I know there's probably half of you that want the Whalers to win. Right? What a Cinderella story that would be. The first team to hand out a series loss to the number 1 seed, right? The first team that All In loses to a series, and it's the semifinals. I mean, what a crazy story that would be. Losing 2 games all season. They lost 1 game in round 1 to Lemansky's team. They got 3 losses here in this series, which is just unfathomable. I don't care how good the Whalers are. That's just, if you saw the season All In had 3 losses in it, it's just unfathomable. But the Whalers did it. So they're here to play. We are going to get a delayed penalty call now to All In. This is going to help the Whalers a little bit. That's going to be Abbott. So a crucial piece of the puzzle. He's going to go sit for 2 minutes. Fellow Pittsburgher Abbott. Tempest in the chat talking about the Rumble website. How did you not know that's a 14-year-old boy? I did smack. Dude, yeah, they beat the shit out of the Predators, man. I love it. There's a group I follow. They're called Dads Against Predators, DAP. And they find these predators and they slap them around. It's great. Love that. Love it. I love when bad people get smacked around. I'm old school. I think sometimes, you know, folks need a little smacking. Tempest. Yay, the Boston Scrambled Eggs got beat. Too bad they had a good D. They had a really good, I think Egg had definitely one of the top, probably the top 3 defense in the league. So it's a heartbreaking loss for them. I think I would have at least like to see one more game out of that one. Just Pink Pony Club just did what they had to do. I do agree. I think Egg's defense is
A new
quite
follower.
quite phenomenal. Cheesin with the follow on the twitch.tv. Thank you, Mr. Cheesin. How are you doing? And why are you called Cheesin? I'm curious about this. I like your name, by the way. It sounds good. Cheesin. Look at me, I'm cheesin'. Oh my God. Hold on. We got to have a goal, but it's getting called off. We need a replay on this. All right, nice shot there. Hit the post. Look at bloody number 48, just kind of flopping around there trying to get this puck out. He has no clue where it is. Nobody has any clue where it is. Goes in, but I think there was interference, and All In certainly avoiding some trouble there. It's Tempest in the chat. I don't want to know why he's called cheesing. It's probably something gross or sexual. It's got to be. Out of spots. Where are you from, cheesing? How are you doing tonight, buddy? Great to see you. All right, so we got a few people joining our stream tonight. Who do we got here? We got... I know I just saw some... Oh, Ganny's here. Gam Babies. We got Cheesin. Matt 4 for 4. Z Turtles. What's up, buddy? That's a long time guy right there, man. Z Turtle. This guy's old school, bro. Tempest in the chat. I don't want to know. Sober enough. Cheesin is from South Park. I've never watched South Park. Maybe I'll have to find a YouTube clip or something. Tempest, it's a South Park reference, which is why I don't want to know. Yeah, I never got into South Park. Nothing against it. I've all these years I've never really bothered to, or I've never been bothered to watch it. And the Whalers, oh my God, Adam Hayward might have made the defensive play of the playoffs. That's a goal if Adam's not there. Kenny sniffs cat pee. Which one's Kenny? Is that the one with the orange sweater that is always... What do they say? You killed Kenny, you bastards, or something like that? I know that part. Is that the one who dies all the time? Or they killed Kenny, you bastards? Whatever. Okay. I think it goes to show I don't know much about South Park at all. I'm so lame. Like, everybody's talking about movies and shows. I'm like, yeah, I've never seen it. I've never seen Breaking Bad. Never seen Better Call Saul. I've never seen South Park. I might have watched a couple episodes back in the day. Timmy. I know about the Timmy. I know that became a meme pretty quick. Timmy.
Detroit's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. The Whalers win that offensive zone face-off. Luane's going to hang on for a whistle.
Okay, Pale, you're not the first. I talked about this at work. I've talked about this in my circle of friends here, and certainly at the dojo. A lot of people saying Breaking Bad. You guys really... So if I were to... There was a lot of shows. If you named a show, I probably haven't watched it. Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. I don't know. What other shows? The Sopranos. Never watched that. I've watched Schitt's Creek. I like Schitt's Creek. But yeah, Breaking Bad, and I know there's so many episodes. I feel like Breaking Bad has been around for years, and I've just missed the train on that one, and I've never decided, hey, you know what? I'm going to sit here and binge this. Yeah, never watched Sopranos, Pale. Never watched Sopranos. That's another one I know a lot of people I know watch. And like I said, it's nothing against the shows. I just never got around to watching it. And it might take a day where I'm working from home and have it in the background to appreciate it. Be like, hey, that's actually pretty good. What shows do I even watch? That's a great question, JC. Cobra Kai is my favorite show. Cobra Kai, by far. If I'm watching TV, Cobra Kai is usually number one. I'm a big Simpsons fan, so I'll put on The Simpsons usually. And Parks and Rec. Those are my three favorite shows. I love Parks and Rec. Again, other than Cobra Kai, old shows that are kind of not relevant anymore, but I'm going for that old comedy, not old, but like early 2000s comedy. The Office is all right too. I kind of lost interest in that, but yeah, huge Parks. I love Ron Swanson. I think he's the best character ever created. Other than that, I mean, those are the only three shows that I watch with any kind of consistency. Like I work from home half of my week. And I got a TV right there, and so when I'm working, I got almost always Cobra Kai and Parks and Rec. And then I'll rotate and do The Simpsons. And usually I'll just pick some random episodes from when I remember. So I wouldn't mind trying Breaking Bad, but it seems like there's so many episodes. It just seems like it'd be such an undertaking at this point. All right, Bloody number 48 is going to get a highlight here as we enter the third period. Tempest in the chat. Tempest over on YouTube says, so Johnny, I was almost in 2 car accidents today. Both would have not have been my fault. I would have gone on a lawsuit spree. Well, explain the accidents. What happened? 2 in a day is a lot. Although there's some intersections around here. It's like, man, I feel like I could probably get into 2 accidents here. Okay, Pale, I don't know, man. I'm not an anime guy. I'm not into anime. My son had an anime phase back in a couple years ago. So I know about One Piece. Like my son was really big into anime about 2 years ago. He's out of it now. It's only 1,300 episodes. Yeah, I heard my son the other day talk about it to one of the guys at karate who is a big One Piece fan. We have my son used to be, and this guy karate. My son goes, I'm on episode 1,000. I was on episode 1,000 where I left off. I was like, that's a lot of episodes, man. Yeah, One Piece has a lot. I'm not an anime. Nothing against it. It's not my thing. Never got into it when I was growing up, and it's nothing wrong. I know adults watch it. A couple guys in my dojo watch anime, and they talk about it. It's cool. It's just not for me. Drug monkey. Tempest. So a car crossed all lanes and ended up in mine. I was in the slow lane. So I would have hit him in the rear door if I didn't slam on the brakes. Now, was a car going, I'm trying to picture this. Was a car going in the same direction as you, or was it a potential head-on collision, like coming across? Pale Pona in the chat. I think it took Sniper 3 years to finish One Piece. I believe it. I just don't know if I have the patience for that. Especially since I'm not in anime. I think the only show I watched that came close to anime would be like Pokemon, because I'm a big Pokemon guy. I know I'm a big nerd. I don't care, but I am a nerd. I love Pokemon. And at one point, there was a show years ago. I don't know if it's still around. It was called Afro Samurai. And I was interested because the RZA, who is one of the guys from Wu-Tang Clan, he directed the series and did a lot of the music. And I think his music's great. Basically about this, African-American samurai who kicks the crap out of everybody. It's great. He was, so same direction. It's like a side swipe then. Stopped at a stop sign, went across thinking he had time. So it would have been a side swipe or maybe an angle crash, right? Yeah, I mean, if he encroached in your lane, that's his fault. And there's usually ways the police can prove that, the fault. There's ways. Second was near my home, and that would have been a head-on. Head-ons are nasty. They're high severity, which means you get in a head-on, there's either fatality involved or a serious injury. Head-ons rarely ever end well. Oh, it would have been because they would have said, oh, I came from that stop sign, but I was pissed off. Yeah, it would have been like would have been like some kind of citation for failure to yield the right of way or something like that. Okay, so what's going to take me more time to finish? Breaking Bad or Sopranos? You're saying, so if I were to pick one, and if I were to pick one show to kind of go for it right now, Breaking Bad or Sopranos? You guys are seeing Sopranos or Breaking Bad? Now, keep in mind, I don't know much at all about either show. I know I can visualize the characters that are in there. I know I've seen things, memes, pictures. I know I've seen things. I don't know much about the shows. I mean, Sopranos, I gather, is like a mafia type show. And I've talked about this with people in our Discord and just in general. It's like, yeah, you haven't watched this? Yeah, I haven't watched a lot of things. And like I said, it's just, there's no reason. I just never got around to it. But especially with this day and age of streaming services, there's no excuse not to, right? everything's at my fingertips. I can find a show somewhere on Amazon Prime, Hulu, Peacock, Alligator, whatever is out there. So, you know, I think I just got to be in the right mood. Maybe like a cold, rainy day, I'm working from home, and I feel like putting on a show on my screen directly next to my work monitor. So, yeah, I'm with you, pal. I'll check it out. That's another show I've never watched. I never got into Star Trek, and for that matter, Star Wars. Not a big fan of either. I'm just not into that stuff either. Game of Thrones, another one I have never watched. Not interested. And which is weird because I love dragons. Dragons are cool. For Winterfell. I'm assuming that's a Game of Thrones reference. I know, pal. I know. I'm lame. I am lame as frig. I literally watch the same 3 shows over and over again. For me, it's like a rotation of Cobra Kai, Simpsons, and Parks and Rec. That's the lamest shit ever. And I'm just... They had 3 dragons. Well, there you go. I like dragons. Dragons are cool. I also watch Vikings. Vikings is a good show because I love Vikings. I think they're cool. And The Witcher. I watch The Witcher because I do like The Witcher. Here we go. So I've watched a few shows that I think some of you guys have watched. I don't know if it's like, I don't know. Witcher was really good. I'm really enjoying that. I'm going to have to do a rewatch of that because I kind of forget what happens. Been a while. All right, 34 seconds left. 34 seconds left until we are going to see Pink Pony Club taking on All In, unless the Whalers can do something literally right here. Let's keep an eye. Here comes Kelch. Oh, Kelch. Could you imagine if Kelch gets the game winner? I think there'll be rioting in the streets. Here comes Veds to Coach, and that might do it. That might do it. Oh, Coach is absolutely denied. 3, 2, 1. So here, let's go. There it is. Oh, there it is, baby.
Time to play the game!
Oh my God, baby.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control. And if you can take it, all about your debt. And if you can play it, it's all about pain. And who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't wanna play me.
Oh my God, congratulations, All In. Yeah, that's gonna get copyrighted, but whatever. I'll just get a little slap on the wrist. My stream will get blocked in Belarus, and I'll go about my day. That was worth it. I think that was a great ending. That deserved it. So my heart's, I don't know if I'm gonna sleep between that and the 8 coffees I've drank tonight. I don't think I'll be sleeping tonight, bro. What a friggin' series. Congratulations, All In. I think a lot of people had you figured for the finals, but not like this. Yeah, good job to Shem and company. What a season. Yeah, what a battle, dude. Game 7. I think the only way this could have been better was overtime. 2-1. Nobody got killed in this series. Like, it wasn't a 9-0 victory. It's 2-1. Holy shit. I mean, this is the way it's meant to be. I feel you, Tempest. Triple H, I had to throw that. You know, my mom used to call him 3 H's when I was a big wrestling fan. I'd watch him, I was a big wrestling fan during the Attitude Era, and, be like Triple H coming, hey, my mom used to come in, hey, is that 3 H's guy you watch? 3 H's. Oh, my mom's a trip. She would sometimes watch wrestling with me, and she'd be like, hey, that's that 3 H's guy. Yeah, dude, Kelch, can't hate. That was a grueling 7-game series, man. Actually, kudos to the Whalers. That's 2 straight 7-game series, right? They took it to 7 against the Moose Knuckles in round 1, up 3-1. Then it was 3-3. Then in overtime they won. And here we are against 7 games against All In. That's tough. That's like going through a gauntlet. So holy smokes, whew! I might need to take a Benadryl or something just to kind of settle me down a little bit. It's freaking crazy. Crazy. All right. Go to the chat studio. Game's over. I don't want tonight to be over because we were blessed with a great series. Now I know the other series was 4-1. Pink Pony Club defeating Egg to move on to the finals. So your finals are set, ladies and gentlemen. Your finals are set. It's going to be the Pink Pony Club taking on All In sometime next week. The days are to be determined. The captains are going to figure that out now. It's going to be nuts and burgers, talking to vets, figuring out when to play. So that'll be in the Discord. If you're following me on YouTube, I do post the streams ahead of time, so you'll know. I mean, I can make a post maybe, but you see my upcoming streams. That's the nice thing about YouTube versus Twitch. You're notified of when I'm going to be going on in the future. It's once I make the streams. So take a look at that. Don't know. It could be Monday. It could be Tuesday. It's 2 nights. We don't know, but we will soon. Tempest in the chat says they liked giving themselves a heart attack. Yeah, if there was one series to induce a heart attack, that was it. That was it. Anybody here over 60, you should not watch these series. McGilla, that means you. But other than that, man, we're in for a good time. All right. Can't hate on that. I don't think anybody on the Whalers should be ashamed. I don't think anybody should be. I think that was some of the best performance. They played some of the best here in the playoffs, and that's when they were supposed to play the best. Had a decent season, had an even better playoffs. So they have nothing to be ashamed of. They had a great try there. It was close. It couldn't have gotten any closer if you tried. So our finals are set. We will see you next week. I want to thank Tempest and Diana over on the YouTube. And there was we got a bunch of people in and out on YouTube here. If you're not currently subscribed, what are you doing? Please subscribe. Push the button. Catch more of my live streams. I'll be on this weekend sporadically. I do have a karate tournament Saturday afternoon with my son. So I should still be all good to stream Saturday night. And I should be on Friday night. Games to be determined. Probably going to do Flight Sim. Other than that, I don't know. It's exactly Tempest. It's free to do. Nobody's going to come and steal your credit card if you press the button. Just press the button. It's good. All right. I'll be on this weekend. I'll post streams up on my YouTube and in the Discord. If you follow the Discord, go for it. It'll be on there. Everybody, we're going to be Kung Fu fighting on Saturday. I'm excited. I'm doing 3 events. My son's doing 2. Should be a good time. I generally do sparring, board breaking, and forms. So, and my next tournament, me and my son are going. We got a pretty big one in June. The biggest one's in November. That's a massive tournament we go through. We stay overnight for the weekend. I'll be doing weapons competitions, so I'm looking forward to that. I won't be doing it tomorrow because I haven't trained weapons enough to be confident for tomorrow or for Saturday. But I'll be doing that in June. I'll be competing in weapons. I'm likely going to bring a camera and try to get some of this stuff on camera, show that stuff. But anywho, that's beside the point. I'm looking forward to it, but I will be streaming this weekend and then 239 sometime next week. So thank you all for being here on Twitch, YouTube Shorts. Have a great night, and we will see you next week for the finals. Pink Pony Club taking on All In. It's going to be another doozy. It's going to be a good one. You'll be sorry you weren't here if you aren't here. Be good. And don't forget, before you get stinky, cover your dinky. Peace.